How strong is your head? Well, they're gone. Tell you, that was painful. Those guys are assholes, dude. I tell you what. You know, all this stuff was supposed to be on the concrete. So when it rains tonight, that don't flow down the road. Everything's just dumped on the ground. Oh man, it was hard to watch. It was actually, I had to walk away. I told them to take everything back, actually. They wouldn't unload it. They wanted to dump everything over here on the grass. And they were determined that's what they were going to do. So I told them to take it back. You know, I buy all my stuff in the city, which is like an hour and 10 minutes away. Because locally everything is more expensive and hard to deal with. But this stuff I bought locally. Well, the tin for the roof. You remember that? How hard that was? That was a nightmare because I bought it locally. You know? And this stuff, all this stuff is used by everybody around here. There's 1,000 places selling these blocks and sand and that. And you know, I go to this store, it's really quiet in there, but they're really nice. And the prices, I didn't have to pay for delivery, so that made the extra price about the same. Close enough for me. And then, you know, these two dumbasses show up, and it's just unbelievable how rude people can be, you know. And I'm the stupid one, so yeah, not good. I couldn't watch it. I tell you, I just couldn't watch them unload it. But it's there now. It is what it is. Those guys will never see my house again, that's for sure. Don't need that crap. I have a lot of extra rock. All I'm doing with the rock is right here, across here, 2 feet, and then 8 feet coming this way. I'm putting a counter. There'll be a counter right here. So I don't need much. Just a few buckets of rock, actually. It would have been enough. So, future project. Just had to find somewhere to put it. Yeah, frustrating. Very, very frustrating. Alright, well, the next step is to get these blocks in place and make this look like a building. Got a visitor. You don't need to eat concrete now. Come on. Well, guys, coming together. Things will start making sense now. Going to be a counter across here. Double doors, that's 6 feet across. And inside, the walls are all done. Except, well, the peaks are not done. I'm not sure how I'm going to close those in yet. Everyone around here uses this cheap conwood stuff that's very brittle. I don't know if I'll use that or what I'll use. It is cheap and bugs can't eat it. Here's the windows. And the only other thing on the wall that's not done is right here. The next most important job really is to get an eaves trough here. If we get a big rainstorm, all the rain coming off of this roof, off the house, is going to land on this roof, come off this roof, and slam into that window. These windows are nothing special. A big storm will put water in anyway. So that's going to be like a fire hose slamming at the window, you know. That would be a problem. So that's an important job. The rainy season's far away yet, but it'll need to get done. The boneyard. The mess. The mess that is construction. Well, we're getting there. slowly coming together. You see the back wall, this is drying out now. It's been rendered. This one on the back side of this here a little bit. It's pretty dark in there. Hard to see, but it's very, very smooth. Very nice. Come out good. And when it's dry, you will be able to see all the seams and all the blocks. That's not a big deal. This will be painted probably white or a light color. Let's see what kind of paint I have. I have a few buckets of old paint, so that's what's going to get it. The windows, still need to put the blocks across the top yet. That's what the framing looks like. Of course, there's rebar inside of there. Looks alright. I don't know why these windows are so thick. It sticks through on the other side just as much, you know. That's way more than what the render is going to be. It would suck if it was a house, but for this I'm okay with it. The windows are cheap. Can't expect too much. Well, there's my counter, freshly poured, and that's a goat. She's all sealed in now. All the brickwork is actually done. Brick or block or whatever you want to call it. Let's take a look at these walls. This has been almost a day. So, nice. It really is nice. I think this is better than my house came out. There's the door looking out. And the word is out. The foreigner can weld. People keep bringing me their junk to fix. It's one thing to fix something that's broken, but you buy crap, you know, how are you going to weld it? They keep bringing me stuff that's less than a millimeter thick. I haven't destroyed anything yet. But it's sure not easy to work with. Almost done. Almost done this part. That's a big door, huh? Okay, guys. Concrete work done. Check it out, huh? Look at all the mess I got to clean up. That's the next job. There we go. I still got to close in the peaks and make the doors and then paint and 1,000 other things. I think my little counter came out pretty good, huh? I like that. It's a little bit low. Can actually sit on there. My plan is to have the barbecue and everything on here. I'm gonna cook there and play with fire, you know. I like to play with fire. I'm gonna put some kind of hood vent here, make something to suck the smoke out with a chimney to get it out, or else this will be full of smoke like most people's house around here. But that's a ways down the road. Came out pretty good inside. You can see it's still drying. It takes a while, you know. I gotta get that done. There's the windows. I'm saying with these thick windows, but it came out right, you know. When you render the wall, it looks like it's got a frame on it. It's different than windows in the house. But what I didn't notice when I bought these cheap windows, no screen. Not a big deal for this, but you need window screen there, that's for sure. There's a million bugs. But now it's cleanup day. I don't know what to do with all this. Load it in the truck and take it to the garbage dump, I guess. It's a lot of that. My table became a scaffold. It held up. Must be a strong table. That's for sure. Take a look outside here. Got lots of rock left. Actually lots of sand too. Used all the concrete. Every last bit could have done with another half a bag. Here's what she looks like outside with the windows. Still stuff to clean up on them, of course. That's not bad, huh? It's just a workshop. I got my first bug. Let this be a warning to all of you. Stay away. Got some brick left over, some block left over. Here's where I didn't have enough concrete. Right here. Probably should have just left it out. Not put nothing there. Would have been better, I think. But I can go buy a bag of concrete and get that done in no time. Let's see. But overall, I'm quite happy with it. Try to keep the camera a little bit straighter. There she is looking in. Plan on putting a workbench right here. It's 10 feet across here to this post. There'll be a bench there. Tools both sides of the wall. And a shelf above the window. That's what I'm thinking. And then I'm going to build a welding table somewhere. I don't know if I'm going to put it inside on one of these two corners or put it outside right here. You know, a welding table would make welding a lot easier, that's for sure. The dog is playing with the goats. Can't see him. He's in there. Yeah. Come on. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? I don't know who's Chris here. Him or the goats. Alright guys, so that's it for this part. In the next part we'll get the doors going. I haven't bought the material yet for this. I'll do that soon, and I haven't decided about lights and wiring. Oh, I'm going to put wiring in here. That's I don't know anything about wiring. I have to think about that. But I can put temporary electric in here, no problem. For now. And we'll see what happens. Okay guys, as always, thanks for watching.